Hello and welcome to Cloud Force Vibes. My name's Bobby, and this is how I grow orchids and carnivorous plants. Hello and welcome to Cloud Force Vibes. Today's video is a very, very special unboxing. Darrell Adams has been up to it again. He told me that I had a box on the way and it literally showed up the next day. So he sent two of them. For some reason, one of them's coming tomorrow, but this one showed up today, so we are going to go ahead and get it opened up and see what Darrell sent. Before I get this all the way open, Darrell, thank you so much. I always love this. After the last unboxing, I am eager to see what you've got in store. So, here we go. This layer of bubble wrap. Oh my gosh, this thing is chock full of plants. Darrell. Oh wow. I'm going to have to get these out, guys, and we will be back in a moment to look at all of this stuff. My goodness. Okay, so I am back with this smorgasbord of plants on this table. Darrell, before I even get into this, you have completely outdone yourself again. Thank you so much. This is so generous. I'm just lost for words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it here in the middle. Ooh, something on a mount. That looks awesome already. Oncidium, Shanxi Shuping Tao, aka Oncidium Gold Dust. I believe that is a twinkle type. That is super awesome. I love my twinkles. I have one and I've been looking to expand my collection. So Darrell, thank you so much. Healthy looking little guy. We've got new growth on it. And nice roots in this moss. Really, really nice. Darrell, thank you so much. That is neat. We're going to go to this one. Something in a pot. Looks like a Masdevallia. That is exciting. What do we have here? Masdi Rolfiana. I have not heard of that one. I'm going to have to look that up, but it's a very healthy looking little guy. A couple little yellow leaves there, but new growth all over the place. Beautiful roots. Nice little plant. Thank you, Darrell. I love Masdevallias. I am excited to see what this looks like. That is cool. With this one, I believe it's another pot. Yep, a little bit of bark going everywhere. That's okay. Here we go. What do we have here? A basket with something awesome. What is that? This will do well on a mount, he says. Love it. He knows me too well. This is Cattleya Nobilior Ameliae by Sibling. That is really cool. I don't know what that looks like either, so another one that is completely new to me. That is awesome. This plant looks like it's in great shape. The bark got knocked around just a little bit, but as he mentioned here, that's probably not going to matter too much because Cattleyas all get mounted in my environment. That is awesome. Super cool. I got plants to look up. Alrighty, going for this one now. Man, Christmas came in September this year, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Grows like a weed for me, but won't bloom. That is, oh my gosh, Epidendrum porpax. That is phenomenal. Darrell, thank you so much. Look at that thing. That is a specimen. That is absolutely gorgeous. Darrell, my goodness, thank you for sharing this. Oh my. I'm impressed. What a plant. That is so cool. Wow. Alright, I'm going to grab this one. We'll swap this one out into that place. This is so cool. Alrighty, another mounted, looks like Cattleya type. SL Tinsy Wincy, or Teensy Weensy. So that's an interesting name. I guess that is Sophrolalia SL Teensy Weensy. I'm going to have to look that one up as well, but that's a neat looking little plant. I have a couple other, oh my gosh, there's a bud on this thing. Look at that. Darrell. Wow. So I guess we're going to see what this looks like sooner than we thought. I am not going to look this up. We are just going to go ahead and let this thing bloom, hopefully, and take a look that way. That is so, so cool. Darrell, thank you so much. Where are we going from here, guys? This one. Oh my. Ooh, that's another little Oncidium type it looks like. Oh, Oncidium Chirophorum, or Chirophorum. I've seen this, I believe, on Lynn's channel, and I think Roger has one of these as well. Neat little Oncidium. I think it has yellow blooms, I want to say. That is so great. Darrell, nice. Thank you so much. Gotta get these watered. This is a healthy looking little division. Got 3 bulbs there, and they look like they are ready to go on. Needs a little bit of water though, for sure. That's awesome. So, getting down to the last few. This little guy feels like it's mounted. That is good. That are good, as Roger would say. Oh, cool. What is this? Dendrobium Chrysocrepus. Why do I know that name? I think this is on my want list. I have to double check, but nice little, looks like a cakey division, and it's got this coconut fiber stuff on it. I've been looking to try this stuff, so that's awesome. Gives me a chance to experiment a little bit with it and see what it's about. Looking good. This guy is going to get love, and it's going to get real strong. Thank you, Darrell. Chrysocrepus. I want to say I saw one of these on Instagram, I believe, and this has a really, really cool bloom, I think. Awesome. Love my dens. Alrighty, second to last. Oh goodness, there's more than one in here. Look at that. A double. You got me. Okay. So this first one here, this is a Bulbophyllum Tingabarinum. Oh, I love these. I've been looking for one of these for quite a while. Neat little flowers. It's one of the rosette forming kind, and I think they're long and orange. So that is awesome. Healthy looking plant. It's got some roots coming on them and a couple new growths. So at least one new growth I can see. That is neat. Dale. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this guy, what is that? That is a LC Love Knot Camellia's Blue. Ooh, I like that name. So that hints at purpley or potentially even blue blooms, which is always welcome. We love that. And let's see what we say. LC, so that's Laelia Cattleya. Cattleya Love Knot. Camellia's Blue. Awesome little miniature. Great roots on this thing. Already on cork, ready to go in a nice bright spot. That is cool. And finally, the last plant in this box is this. Now I'm going to get the next box tomorrow. I'm going to put that together with this footage, and we're going to do one big unboxing of both boxes, but this is the last for today before we go take a closer look at these plants. Oh, and another double. Oh my. Look at that. So that is a Restrepia contorta. Awesome. I've looked at these a lot, and I have not pulled the trigger on one yet. So again, Darrell knows me very, very well, and he must have heard me potentially mention that at some point in time. But I love my Restrepias. This will go down with my other, gosh, I think I have 4 or 5 at this point in time. And it's already growing mounted. I love to grow them mounted. They seem to do much, much better for me that way. So, very welcome. Restrepia caucana or contorta. That is neat. And finally now, the last plant officially, oh wow, Sophronites coccinea. This is one that I've been after forever. It's got a really big, bold, bad red bloom on it. And this is actually the first Sophronites I ever saw besides Cernua on Roger's channel. So, long time coming. That is so neat. Darrell, thank you so much. I have been after one of these forever. That is so great. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get these in the grow room. And we'll go ahead and take a look at them under some better light. So when I said there was literally a smorgasbord of plants, I totally meant it. Just look at all these awesome plants Darrell sent. I'm going to get the camera off the stand because there's no way we can take a close enough look at them all from here, but I just had to show you guys the full array, and I guess there's another one coming. So Darrell, again, like I said, you have completely outdone yourself. This is so awesome. Let's get in here and take a nice close look at these guys. So how can I not look at this thing first? This is Epidendrum porpax, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Darrell, I cannot believe you're parting with this thing. Nice and green, healthy looking plant, roots all over the place, growths all over the place, uncountable amount. And I just hope I can keep this thing in better shape than my other one that I have, because it was a very sad plant when I got it, and I haven't done it justice. It is nowhere near the plant that this is, so I have high hopes. And I did have my first bloom this year from mine, somehow through all the abuse it's taken, and I'm very eager to see if I can recreate that with this, because what a show that would be. Our next plant, this is the Cattleya, forgive me, Nobilior Amaliae, and it is a cool little plant. I did notice that it does have a new growth just starting down here. It was kind of buried under the bark, so I'm glad I figured that out. But nice looking little plant, and apparently it's going to do really well mounted, so that suits me just fine. This is the Laleocattleya, or LC Teensy Weensy, and this is the one that came with a nice big bud on already, so very eager to see how that goes and grows, and I cannot wait to be surprised and see the bloom on that thing. Our next plant over, this is the Masdevallia Rolfiana, and again, I haven't looked this up yet, but what a healthy plant. It's got new growths popping up all over, lots of nice roots in this pot, and lots of healthy, happy leaves, well established already. So lots and lots of goodness going on, and I have real high hopes for this Masdevallia. Next up, we have our Restrepia contorta, and what an awesome little specimen this is. It's got roots, it's got brand new leaves that have opened very recently, and these are really funny. They react really quickly to kelp and CalMag, which I definitely plan on soaking all these plants down with here momentarily, help them bounce back from the shock of shipment and all, even though they were only in the mail for a day. But nonetheless, we're going to get it nice and hydrated and give it a dose of kelp and CalMag, and watch this thing. I almost guarantee this thing will be putting out new growths in about 2 weeks. Really reacts fast to good stimuli. This is our new Oncidium, forgive me, Chirophorum, or Chirophorum. And as you can see, it's a little 3-bulb division. I did notice it's got an old spent spike here, so it's definitely blooming size. Gonna stay nice and small, which is good because I am running out of room. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put all these lovely plants, but I will find a way. The next plant over here, this is the Sophronites coccinea, and as you can see, it's got a strong new growth coming on it already with some roots, and it has been growing happily for a little while. Nice size, definitely should be blooming size or pretty close to it, and what a beautiful bloom that will be if we can get that one to bloom. So far I've had decent luck with Sovereign 90s except for my Cernua. I'm going to put this one, I think, right up next to Manticorea. I think they take very similar conditions happily and hope for the best. This here is the Oncidium Chianci Chionping Toe, aka Oncidium Gold Dust. That implies maybe yellow blooms to me. I have not seen this one, but I am excited either way. Lovely little twinkle type, I believe. It's got a big new growth right there forming and a smaller one behind it, so at least 2 directions of growth on this thing already. And I am happy to say that I'm finally adding another twinkle type to my collection. That is really, really awesome. This guy, this is the Dendrobium Chrysocrepus, and I am 99% sure this is one. Name stands out to me that has just a very, very unique bloom. If I can find a picture of any of these as I'm talking, I'll probably throw it up here in the corner. This one will definitely get a picture somewhere. I will ask for permission if I have to be able to show this awesome plant. I am excited. I did take a peek under here. It's definitely I believe a keiki division, and we do have some roots under there, so we'll definitely be taking care of this thing and trying to push it on strong for next season. This little guy, Laleocatlia Love Knot Camellia's Blue, LC Love Knot Camellia's Blue, there we go, is doing really well. Got a new growth poking over here. Got definitely some strong roots on this thing, nice growing root tips on it, and I am really, really excited. The other, I think it was Laelia Youngiana that he sent me that has this moss on it. That moss is alive and kicking. The roots are nestled down into it. I just love it. So this is another one, nice live moss. The roots are very happily nestled in. So I love, love, love to see that. Hopefully this will spore and produce more of itself in my environment. That's always a nice side effect of having live moss. You almost always get more. And finally, over here, this is our Bulbophyllum tingabarinum. And I am very, very excited to finally have this plant. It definitely had a new growth hiding in here somewhere. Can't find it now, of course, but nice looking little clumping type, somewhat rambling little bulbo, and I cannot wait to get this watered and put away. I have just a perfect spot for this, I think. And yeah, again, exciting. I think it's got the same live moss on it here, so more of the awesomeness. Darrell, I cannot thank you enough. This is absolutely Christmas in September. I really, really do appreciate this. Words cannot possibly express how much this means to me. Love these plants, and I'm definitely excited to get them watered and put away. So I'm going to go ahead and get right to that. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and a big thank you to Darrell again. I really cannot thank you enough for all these lovely new additions. Hello and welcome to Cloud Force Vibes. So this is part 2 of the Darrell Adams unboxing video. This box just came, it's the next day, and we are going to open it right up. I am extremely excited. The labels, here we go. And we are into the goodness. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. This plant should be fine on the floor of your tent. Blooms constantly. That is what I like to hear. So let me see. Oh my. This is big. Oh my, Darrell. Let me see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. That is big. And it's in bloom. Oh my gosh. This is a frag or a path. What is this? I gotta look for a label. And then we are gonna take a nice look at this thing. My goodness. Frag Sorcerer's Apprentice. That is awesome. I have been so eager to try out a Fragmipedium, and this is just beautiful. Blooms constantly, he says. That is a great thing. Now, that's quite a big container. I don't think I've ever had a plant in this big of a pot before, except for a basket a few times. But look at that thing. That is huge. I don't even know if you guys can see this or not. Let me check the viewfinder. Nope, probably not. Look at that. And more importantly, look at that. Let me get these in better focus. That is just awesome. I know it's a little bit blurry. Bear with me. Gorgeous little blooms. We're going to take a look at this in the grow room. It definitely deserves better light. So we'll be back in just a flash. So we are back in the grow room, and I am all the way zoomed out. This thing is gigantic, for me at least. Michael, I hear you already. Anyhow, look at this. It's got 1, 2, 3, looks like another one down there, 4 new growths coming on this plant already. 2 spikes, as you saw out there, and just look at this bloom. That right there is phenomenal. The colors aren't coming out as good as I'd like. Maybe I'll get it down here a little bit better. But that is very special. I love this thing. Darrell, thank you so much. It's got another spike there with another bud coming already, and this awesome bloom on it here. So not often do I get plants in bloom, and that is super, super awesome. He said it blooms constantly. I guess, look at this, guys. How many different blooms this thing must have thrown over time. I'm really eager to see this thing grow on. And again, very thankful for this gift. Darrell, thank you so much. I'm putting this with the others in the tent. And I think one of my next videos is going to have to be an update on all these different plants. Darrell's given me so many this season, so we're going to do a Darrell Adams plant update here in the very near future. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I do appreciate it. And until next time, please stay safe and happy growing. One more look at this bloom before we go. It's certainly worthy. See you guys.